Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at my Game Week 9 preview. As you see on the screen, Game Week 8 review. Obviously check that out if you haven't done that before watching this video. It was a bit of a woeful game week, but you know what? It's done now. International break was good for me. I think I needed some time to get my head around what I wanted to do with my team, because this season I think I've found probably the hardest ever because of the amount of players there are to choose from, and there's not a consistent performer as such. So yeah, we're talking through what I've got planned for Game Week 9, any potential players that might be going out in future game weeks. So make sure to like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and let's jump into the video. So, Game Week 9 confirmed transfer, we've got Willy Body's coming in for Luca Dean. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, money is tied up at Luca Dean, so it gives me 1 mil going to the bank, because I've got loads of transfers probably lined up for future game weeks. I think I've now got about nearly 4 million in the bank, so a lot of money to play with. And looking at the likes of maybe upgrading Pukki, maybe upgrading one of my weaker midfielders like McGinn or Cantwell, so lots of options. Wolves have begun to pick themselves up recently, and maybe that continues. Southampton at home is a great fixture for Bodies to make his debut on a team, so that's the reason why I'm a transfer. Let me know in the comments if you agree with it. Yes, I could have gone with another attacking player, but I just wanted to get Luca Dean out. Everton's fixtures are starting to turn a little bit now, and I just didn't want him anymore, so with that in mind, let's look at the team for Game Week 9. So we start with Nick Pope in goal, Leicester away. Now obviously you see Soyuncu as well as playing this, so I'm hoping for a 0-0. That probably won't happen, but I'm hoping for a 0-0. Get 2 clean sheets out, that'd be brilliant. Willy Body comes in, out to the home. Looks like a good fixture to get a clean sheet in. Got clean sheets in the last 2 games, so hopefully he can do it again. And Joel Matip, he's a doubt at the moment, but with United not having De Gea, no Pogba, they look weaker than ever. And hopefully Liverpool can keep that clean sheet. When they play bigger opponents, they tend to do better and keep the clean sheet. So fingers crossed for that. And then we come to the midfield. We've got McGinn, Brighton at home. It's a good fixture on paper. Villa at home, they have the crowd behind them. Hopefully he can do something. Mason Mount, Newcastle at home. This lines up like a great fixture, but to be honest, Newcastle, I think it will be defensively very strong. So anything out of this could be a bonus. Mahrez, Palace away. I was debating putting De Bruyne back in, but with the fact that De Bruyne has still not been confirmed whether he's going to play, although I think he's been training. Mahrez, he got Player of the Month. He's been performing well, and with Sterling's form waning a little bit, as well as with the internationals for Sterling, I think Mahrez could definitely start. I think he definitely could start, so I've kept the faith in him. And Salah, again, he's been training as well. Should look to punish United again. I want Mane, but I'm going to stick with Salah for the moment, and just see how that goes. Then we come to the strike force. Aguero, Palace away. Again, I'm worried about his minutes. He's been having apparently an injury problem. Hopefully he'll start, although if he doesn't, it's going to be worrying. And he's somebody that I might move out. I'm not sure. I think Aguero, you have to stick with him and he will return the points. But for me, hasn't been a great asset as I wanted. Abraham, solid, definitely good pick there. Again, same thing with Mount. Can they deliver against Newcastle at home? It's going to be a hard one. Pukki, last chance saloon for him, I think. Bournemouth away. Bournemouth haven't kept a clean sheet all season. Pukki's still got the stats. I think Norwich needed the international break to just recover and regroup. So hopefully, keeping the faith will reward me well, and Pukki can get a goal, assist, just something. I need something. On the bench, Cantwell was in there just in case anyone doesn't play, although even himself is injured. Lord Lundstrom with Arsenal away, Arsenal home. Sorry, he is on the bench for cover as well. So it's quite a solid team, I think, throughout, and that's what I was going for, to make sure I have a strong bench and a strong lineup for the long term. And the captaincy is gone on Abraham for the moment. Again, as I always say, check my Twitter. That would be the final team will be posted on there morning of the deadline, which would be Saturday. But yeah, I just fancy Aguero. I don't know who's going to start. Salah, his form's a bit off. Mahrez, I don't know who's going to start. Pukki's form's off. Abraham looks like the only certain player that could get me some points here. So he's got the captaincy for the moment. I know he does better in away games than he does at home, but I'm backing him. Let me know down below if you think that I've got it wrong. Please let me know, because I'm going to consider it right until the deadline. I just think he's the most solid captain pick for the moment. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and fingers crossed I can get my FPL rankings flying up, because it's been a bit dodgy this start of the season. Started off really well and then it's kind of faded away. So I hope you guys enjoying the content, and yeah, more FPL, can't wait for it. and I'll catch you in the next video.